Welcome back for this Sunday sit-down with the Executive Director of the Alabama High School Athletic Association, Heath Harmon. Heath, welcome to Huntsville. Nice to have you. We're getting ready for state soccer here in the Rocket City. Just why do you think Huntsville poses such a great place for state soccer to come?
Well, I think first of all, it's a great city, and this is an unbelievably beautiful venue. And Huntsville has great leadership. You know, when you think about Mayor Battle and you look at Mark Russell and the other components of leadership here in the city, you know, leadership matters, and great venues, great city, great leadership.
You're approaching the 1-year mark as the Executive Director. If you could look back on this last almost 365 days, what do you think are the biggest accomplishments for your department, and what do you think are the things that maybe most need addressed heading forward into year 2?
Yeah, so I think, you know, first of all, you know, the staff, we were able to bring in some new staff members and then working with existing staff members, just outstanding staff. So very happy with that, very happy with the experiences that we're able to offer our student athletes. And then looking forward, just making sure that we bolster our strategic plan, because at the end of the day, we've got to make sure that we maintain a focus on our mission, which we are educational-based athletics, and we got to maintain that focus on education, our educational mission.
One of the biggest pieces of news that came out, you know, during your tenure so far has been the need to move the Super 7 sites away from Tuscaloosa and Auburn because of the college football playoff. If you could touch again on why you think that Mobile and Birmingham were just the right places to go for the AHSAA.
Yeah, so it made sense for us to look at really a rotation that takes us through the next 4 years. And obviously we love being in Birmingham. That's a phenomenal venue for the Super 7. Mobile showed a lot of interest and just felt like that they would really do a good job with the game and take the game to Mobile would be a good experience for everyone. So that's why we landed on kind of the 4 years and doing the 2-year rotation for that.
Of course, one of the other biggest pieces of news right now is House Bill 298, and for those of us not from Alabama, it would be called, you know, English as second language students, and whether or not they should count towards population for classification. What is the AHSAA's official statement on House Bill 298?
Yeah, so the way we count classification is the ADM. You know, we count all students 9 through 11, and so we're fixing to go into that count next fall for the next 2-year classification period. So when that bill first came out, I had a chance to speak at the public hearing to the committee and spoke in opposition to that bill, and we continue to be in opposition to that bill as written. So we'll just kind of see how things go. There's a little bit more time left in the legislative session, so we'll see how that goes.
Let's talk about you a little bit more individually, because I'm not sure if you've had the opportunity to really talk with too much Huntsville media since taking over. Your background, particularly, we talked about it off camera, is you have a background in coaching. Just what has that really done for you in your career and move your trajectory forward now as the head of the AHSAA?
Well, when I first got into education, you know, I really enjoyed teaching and got into it to coach because I just wasn't ready to be done with athletics. Then throughout my career, I had a chance to work for some really great leaders and ended up getting into administration. And so when this job opportunity came, it was really an opportunity to administrate in athletics. So that gives me administration, which I enjoy, but it gives me athletics, which is really my love. And I could never pay back what athletics did for me in high school, the coaches I played for, the experiences I had. So just an opportunity for me to try to pay back.
You know, something I think that's interesting that you mentioned multiple times is the idea of giving athletes elite experiences. Just what does that look like? What is the Heath Harmon elite experience feel like players need to have in 2025 and beyond?
Well, first of all, you know, we want to make sure that we're always enhancing, you know, sportsmanship, safety, and learning. Like I said, we're educational based, so it's an extension of the classroom. But then we want to provide great venues. We want to have, you know, great experiences for our fans. We want to support our officials so that we have great officiating. Just so when you get to these events, you know, it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. And so when we get here, we just want it to be a great, memorable experience. So to me, that's really the standard of what we want to do, and we're always looking at strategically, you know, where we are, what's our current reality, and how can we get better. So it's a continual process of doing that, but it's great to be able to work with places like the city of Huntsville and this facility, because I do think that this provides us with an opportunity for our student athletes to have a really good experience.
The last thing is if you have a message for, we don't only just cover Madison County, we cover essentially from Mississippi to Georgia, you know, west to east across North Alabama. If you have a message to the people of the Tennessee Valley, to high school coaches, officials, fans, whatever, what have you, from this area, what would it be? It
would be thank you. Thank you for everything that you do to support education-based athletics. Fair play, sportsmanship, it's crucial. I think education-based athletics is a cornerstone for a democratic society. So anybody that's volunteering or pouring into that and helping with education-based athletics, thank you.
you so much. That's the Executive Director of the Alabama High School Athletic Association, Heath Harmon. Thank you so much, Heath.
Thank you.